If you've spent any amount of time on BC's beautiful Sunshine Coast, you've probably heard the name Mel Dempster. Mel has lived on the Sunshine Coast for 53 years, and in 2013, he opened Sluggers Family Gym in Gibsons. For the past 9 years, Sluggers has been the go-to fitness facility on the Sunshine Coast, and now Mel is selling Sluggers and is eyeing retirement or maybe even another business opportunity. Hi Mel, thanks for coming on to the podcast today.
Hey, thank you, Tony.
How long have you owned Sluggers, and what prompted you to get into the fitness health industry?
I purchased Sluggers off of my friend Pat Cross there in 2013. Before that was Cross Trainers, and I'd always been a member of the gym since 1994 when they opened at Kearns Plaza. I'd always, guy working out thinking, man, if I owned this place, I would do this, I would do that. And then it came up for sale and made an offer and he accepted it.
So I hear that there's a story behind the name Sluggers. Do you mind telling me why you chose that name?
Sluggers, a lot of people seem to think it's to do with my baseball playing cousin. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit of that, but mostly it was a cousin I lost at a young age. We were more like brothers. He passed away in 1998. And when it come time to thinking of picking a name, we were kicking around the names and that, and well, somebody in the family said Slugger.
Nice homage to him, I guess, having the name there. What would stick out in your mind as kind of Slugger's biggest success, and kind of what are you most proud of?
Just helping the coast people out. There's been a few people from the city come over and just walk in the door and they look around. They go, "What do you guys put in the water here on the coast?" Everybody's jacked.
Yeah. A lot of big boys in the gym there.
And women. There's a lot of
ladies. Yeah,
a lot of great athletes in the gym, and lots of stories, and it's a lot of fun.
I always know when I go there, it's kind of, there's a really good vibe.
It's a very positive atmosphere.
Very accepting.
Always. And the members are fantastic, always willing to help each other out.
And I noticed there's a lot of, I know my boys would go, they're off doing uni now, but there's a lot of teenagers go to that gym. Yes. And there's it seems there's a really good cross-section of the community, older folks.
Oh, yes. Yeah. We have our demographics like 13 to 85. There's an 85-year-old comes in every day. We have a good laugh in the mornings. He does his 1 hour workout every day, and then he's out of there. But it's a great cross-section of people on the coast.
And do you still, are you in there every now and then?
I'm every morning.
Oh, really?
I'm there 5 till 10 every morning, weekdays.
Well, if you want to get in there and get motivated by the man himself, 5 to 10, you've got to get up early, but it's totally worth it. What would you say the biggest misconception is for Sluggers Gym?
I heard from a few people saying they felt like they had to go, say, to the community center to get themselves in shape to go to Sluggers. It's anything but that. We welcome total beginners to advanced people. So.
Yeah, I see on social media, I see that there's Michaela works out that she trains there. And
she trains there.
I think Mary's
training there.
Training there, yeah. So they're the most welcoming. I mean, obviously,
for sure.
Great athletes and very fit into their nutrition and all that. But I mean, they seem, the vibe in there to me seems like everyone is very welcoming and wants everyone to kind of live their best life in that.
Exactly.
Are there any kind of key personalities or athletes that pop out at you?
Yeah, like right now we have Tommy Johnson and Lisa Kitagawa. They just competed at the World's Powerlifting Championships.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tommy, I believe, finished third in the world in his category.
That's crazy, yeah.
The junior, coming out of Gibsons. There is something on the coast of all athletes that come off the coast, like for such a small group of people here, like hockey, baseball. It's amazing the amount of athletes that come out of the coast. And it makes you super proud to be a coast
resident. Yeah. Especially working out of your gym, right?
Well, that's just a perk. We've had NHL players here in the summer, and we've had pro bodybuilders here in the summer, like in the off seasons, and it's a real interesting group of people that come through the door.
So that was just people just over here holidaying kind of thing,
yeah.
So you don't guarantee it if you buy Sluggers, you don't guaranteed get attendance. Yeah, you're not going to get the Stanley Cup every year, but it could happen. You never know.
Yeah, I got a fellow that played in the Olympics.
Oh, really?
He brought the bronze medal in, and I almost cried when I held on to that. Pretty impressive.
Didn't Sluggers win a favourite workout thing?
Yes,
People's Choice Award?
The People's Choice, 2 years in a row now.
Oh, really?
Awesome. That's a good feather in the hat.
I definitely think you're the best known, and in my opinion, the best gym on the Sunshine Coast. Now, I always thought that you were born and raised in Gibsons on the Sunshine Coast, but you're actually from another province originally.
Yeah, I was actually born in Winnipeg, and we moved out here when I was 5, and thank you, Dad, for doing that.
what did he do? What brought him out?
Well, his older brother had already moved out here. Rest is history.
There you go. Yeah. The legacy began.
That's
kind of
right.
thing. And so as far as living on the Sunshine, like moving from Manitoba, what would you say the best, other than, not necessarily the best things about owning a business, but just living on the coast? Like, do you enjoy an outdoor lifestyle, or what do you like about it?
Oh, yeah. I love the slow pace. Yeah. You want to go dirt biking, we're 5 minutes away from the trails. You want to go fishing, you just drive up the coast or down to the dock. And growing up in Lower Gibsons, we spent our days at the dock, our evenings swimming at Franklin Beach. That was our whole summertime. It was a fantastic place to grow up.
If families have the means, that kind of stuff, to come over here, it's definitely, I obviously haven't been here as long as you, but same thing. The kids have a great opportunity for a really good lifestyle.
Exactly. Yeah, the best part of any vacation is that ferry ride home.
Obviously, it's fun. Obviously, there's a lot of perks to it. I mean,
Yes.
as far as your lifestyle and that kind of stuff goes, I mean, you probably got used to getting up at 5 every morning. Mm-hmm. But what's making you sell? Are you just ready to move on to a new chapter?
I think I'm just ready on the new chapter and pass the baton on to somebody else who wants to take it to another level. And I would always be there for help, and I'm not going anywhere. Mm-hmm. Looking forward to just being a member and working out every day
and seeing where they take it.
Exactly.
What pre-interview was saying to me that you've built it up and made it into something that you're proud of, and now you're just ready for someone else to take over and
yes.
And have a go and follow their dream. So obviously we're going to have the link and everything in here, but it really is a fantastic business opportunity. Sluggers Gym here on BC's beautiful Sunshine Coast. I want to thank you very much for coming in and talking about it, and hopefully we get some action soon, and we'll get you back on as a post gym owner interview. Sounds good. All right, cheers, Mel. Thank you. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. While you're here, maybe you want to check out one of my listings or watch my video about why you should choose me to sell your home.